Epperson versus Arkansas by Crystal Booman, Rebecca Bailey, and Nelson Horton. The case of Epperson versus Arkansas was one regarding the First Amendment. Specifically, it had to do with the Establishment Clause in the First Amendment. The court was faced with the question, does a law forbidding the teaching of evolution violate either the free speech rights of teachers or the Establishment Clause of the First Amendment? Susan Epperson, a high school biology teacher, believed that the state of Arkansas was taking away her rights by passing the law stating no teacher was permitted to teach the theory or doctrine that mankind ascended or descended from a lower order of animals, or to adopt or use in any such institution a textbook that teaches this theory. She was told by the school district that she was to teach a textbook that contained a chapter about evolution, and she was supposed to teach that chapter. Epperson was faced with the dilemma of whether to teach the textbook like the school wanted her to and risk being fired, or to go against the wishes of the school system and not teach it. She chose to face it by attempting to get rid of the law. Epperson first took the case to the Chancery Court, which ruled that the law was unconstitutional, but the Arkansas Supreme Court declared it constitutional due to the fact that the state has the right to control its curriculum in the public schools. So, Epperson took it to the Supreme Court of the United States of America. The Supreme Court ruled that the law was unconstitutional under the First Amendment and the Establishment Clause. It was decided by the judges that the basis of the law was a strict reading of the Book of Genesis. Therefore, the motivation for the law was a reason for the voiding of it. While the court did agree that the state had the right to decide on the curriculum in its public schools, it declared that the education couldn't be tailored to a specific religion. The judges felt the Arkansas law tailored to Christianity because it did not outlaw the teachings of all theories on the origin of man. The vote was 9-0 for Epperson. The significance of this case today is it prevents public schools from using religious teachings in school, because to do that would be to show government support of one religion. That is our presentation over Epperson versus Arkansas.